Students. Today we are going to discuss about the balancing of a chemical equation. So first thing we need to know what is balanced chemical equation. A balanced chemical equation implies that in reactant side as well as the product side of the reaction, the number of atoms would be equal. So unbalanced chemical equation means number of atom in reactant and product sides will be totally different. And generally what we see in several cases the equations written in unbalanced form, they need to balance, and how we can balance, and there are several methods available, but for class 10 we need only one or two methods. So first method is the inspection method or the hit and trial method, and second method is there, that is the algebraic method of balancing a chemical equation. But here in class 10 the most simplified method, that is the inspection method, first we will be discussing, and later on we will be discussing about the algebraic method for balancing a chemical equation. So first if we consider that the first method is known as the hit and trial method or inspection method. Now let us take an example. Here we need a piece of paper to make you understand. Let us take an example here. H2SO4 plus zinc. It gives here ZnSO4 plus H2. This is a simplified chemical equation. Look at the reactant side. How many hydrogen is there? 2 hydrogen atom. And in the product side, how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. So hydrogen atom is balanced. Now if we consider the sulfur, 1 atom is present in the reactant side, and also in the product side there is one atom. So sulfur is also balanced. Now come to the zinc. Zinc is 1, and in this side also zinc 1. So zinc also balanced. Now only left oxygen. How many oxygen atom is there? 4. So 4 oxygen atom means here also another oxygen atom, and in product side also 4 oxygen atom. That means from initially the equation was balanced. So here only thing we have to do, that H2SO4, we have to rewrite the equation by replacing the arrow with the equal sign. So this is one of the method or the inspection method in which we can balance a chemical equation. But here actually the equation was balanced initially. Now let us take another example. Fe plus H2, it gives here Fe3O4 plus H2. So in this equation you see the number of atom in the reactant and product sides are different. So how we can balance this one? Here in the reactant side how many iron is there? 1. And in the product side 3. So we required here to multiply 3 to make the number of iron atom equal. So after equalizing this iron, now let come to the hydrogen. How many hydrogen is there? In this reactant side 2 hydrogen, and in the product side also 2 hydrogen. But oxygen, if we consider, here only 4 oxygen atom is there, but in these sides 1 oxygen. So if we multiply before H2O 4, then it means that 4 H2O will be there, and 4 H2O means total 4 oxygen atom. Oxygen atom will be balanced. Now then problem is coming here. Hydrogen become 8, and in the product side how many hydrogen is there? Only 2. So if we multiply this factor 4, so it will make it equal. So now you once again you see the equation here. 3 iron, and this side also 3 iron, and 4 H2O, H2 means 8 hydrogen, and in the product side also 8 hydrogen, and oxygen in the reactant side 4, and in the product side also 4. So now this equation is balanced. Now after balancing this equation, we can rewrite the equation here: Fe plus 3Fe plus 4H2 equal to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. So this is the balanced. Now in the next video, few more example we will be discussing.